got another game here tomorrow, the men's A-grade competition, which will be a cracking game. And then on Saturday we'll be at Two Papa Stadium, Victoria Park. That'll be Two Papa and I don't know who. But we're in for a good afternoon here because the girls always, both these teams are very competitive, and we're waiting for the blue team to come out. Everybody's waiting, we're all waiting. We'll be off very shortly. They don't realise the sooner they get out there, the better we're going to have light for this game, because the more time they waste mucking around, we'll be playing in the dark. The lights are coming on. It takes them a long while to warm up. We'll be off shortly. Here comes Matavera in their red and yellow, very distinctive colours. It'll be a good game here. Titikaveka is in that dark blue stripe, and it'll be a good contrast for the two colours, and the rest are in lime green. It's been a funny afternoon. We've had a bit of rain, which would be good for the field actually in the morning. But the field's in immaculate order, always is, but it's always in good shape. It's always well marked, and you got no problems with the referees. We got our number one referee, our man from Fiji, and two of our leading blokes from the Cook Islands on the lines. Rashnir's the referee. He's a good referee. Don't muck around, he don't put up with rubbish, and he says, we're off. So he's ready to go, and the Blues weren't even ready. But that's the way it's got to be. Time's up. I've explained to them that the people in New Zealand are waiting for these telecasts to come through, and they don't want anybody mucking up their time schedule for their shows. So I'll just knock the ball around for a little bit till we get a little bit, everybody get a bit of a feel for it. Oh, there's a shot from the side. Push and shove, and then a cuddle. The way they play the game here, and they're always in good mood. Didn't throw it in properly. It was over his shoulder. That's a simple error, but they're very strict on it. It's got to come straight over your head, like that. Up in the air it goes, brought down by Matavera, straight to the blue jumpers. I call them the Blue Army because they just march on. Matavera's on the attack. Had a shot, bit to the left, wasn't a bad shot. She could have taken a little bit more time. She would have been a lot more accurate if she had nobody near her. We've got a big afternoon. We've got a big month in Rarotonga. We've got Tuvanui, where all the islands come to Rarotonga to celebrate 60th years of independence from New Zealand. And we've got shows on. And one thing about Cook Islanders, they know how to entertain, so it'll be a great couple of weeks for us people local who are at Rarotonga. The Blues are down the right-hand side. Oh, he's bowled the red and yellow jumper over. Matavera's got the ball, put it down to the right-hand side, but there's a lot of blue jumpers there. Matavera's done well to get the ball, actually. The fight, she went to have a shot, but it was blocked. Matavera's ball again, lost it. We haven't got far. They're just trying to sort themselves out, both these teams. They haven't had a lot of game time, these teams. They've been on camps and on overseas trips. They've all just got back last week. So it'll take them a while to get back into their team place. But it's 0-0 and we've only been going a couple of minutes and the lights are starting to come on. They've got to take their time because they put them on too soon, they'll blow them. So they put on gradually and within half an hour we'll have all the lights on. And I would say we'll need them in half an hour, definitely in the second half. It's very overcast and cloudy and it looks like there's a lot of rain around. And the Blue Rain Army here has always got good supporters. Goalie clearance up towards the halfway mark, brought down by the Blues team, back to the red team, flick over the top of the goalies come out to meet it. A lot of these girls have been on tours, so they should be pretty fit as far as their fitness goes. The coordination might be a little bit out because they've been under different coaches. Matavera is still going, lost the ball. Had a bit of a shot, goalies come out, pick it up. Up in the air it goes. Where it goes, nobody goes. Being headed down by Matavera, back to the Blue Jumpers. There's a shot from just off halfway, but wasn't accurate. No danger to anybody. Goalie's clearance coming up, short clearance. Down the left-hand side, Matavera goes. Good ball through the middle. Going to be picked up by the goalie. Waiting for the ball. Here it comes. Good clearance from the goalie down the right-hand side, over the side. So it's a blue ball from the other side of the field where the lights are. This game was supposed to start about 5 o'clock. I think it was on time, but the light's going to kill us at the end of the afternoon. Matavera's on the attack, into the middle it goes. Well, she should have let that go, but offside's the call. Actually, it was 2 offside. The Blue Army, they've got some of their older experienced players not out there today, so whether they're playing netball or dancing in the ceremony or in the shows later on, I don't know, but they've got a lot of younger players out there, which is good. Blue ball from the halfway line, back to Matavera. She wanted a through ball, but it was taken away by the Blues. Oh, she's trod on her foot. This referee doesn't muck around with that. He knows you can do a lot of danger treading on somebody's ankle or arch in their foot. Blue ball right down the middle, knocked away by Matavera into the middle. Blue's off after it's gone over the side. Picked up by Matavera on the right hand side of the field. Back into the middle. She's got a big opportunity down the left hand side. Taken away by the Blues. She's looking for a ball down the middle. A race for the ball. Over the side it goes from Matavera. There'll be a Blue throw in from the side. We had a very raucous crowd here for the under 15 girls. I think probably all the parents, but they've gone all quiet. They've always got good surround support. Titikaveka in everything they do. Big village actually. We've got 4 big villages on the island and that's one of them. Goalie's ball. Left footer, didn't go far. We tried to trap at the Blues but they missed it. Beat the first person down the right hand side. She's looking for some runners. There's a ball down the side, knocked away by Matavera. Looks like it's going to be a corner on the right hand side, which is all our posts are in the way, so I can only wait for the ball to come in. There's plenty of red and yellow jumpers down there. In it comes, nice and high. Ooh, the Blue headed that, and that nearly went in. It's been knocked away. A little bit more direction on that header and it would have been a very comfortable goal. Oh, she's tried to trap it and lost it. Matavera's got it. She's had a shot from way out. She had no support, but the goalie's got it. One thing our older players do have is they have good defensive lines and they maintain them. And the score you got to do with a break for Matavera. It's on the left foot. She's tried to turn and put it onto the right hand side and got trapped up. Blue ball. Matavera was a long shot from way out. No danger at all. She's got to be a good player to put them in from halfway. Not only have they got to be accurate, they've got to be fast, and that ball died while it was travelling through the air. Goalie clearance. Nil all's the score. And tomorrow we've got the men's A grade competition from both these teams, and that will be a cracking game. They've been in good form. Blues on the attack. Down the left hand side, going to get the goalies come out. Goalie's got it. Good decision that from the goalie. Come out, met the player, took the ball from away from her feet. There's that left foot again. Fought down by the Blues. Down the left, she's lost it. Matavera's come up with it down the right hand side. Goalie's got it. It's kicked back to the goalie by the Blue team. Oh, she's had an air swing. Matavera's got the ball. Back to the Blues. Matavera ball. They're trying very hard to get it something set up both these teams. The Blues are off down the left-hand side, but too many red and yellow jumpers in front of her. Goalie's come out and dived on it. Plenty of danger there, but the goalie had plenty of room to dive on the ball. So there was never any danger. Blues brought the ball down. She's beat the first one. Down the middle she's going. Got a runner here on the right-hand side. Trying to bring the ball into the middle. Been bumped away by Matavera. Goalie ball. Knocked away by the Blues. On the attack, the Blues. There's plenty of red and yellow jumpers down there. Goalie clearance. Thursday afternoon in Rarotonga, nice and quiet. But I think we might be going to get a shower of rain overnight, which will be good for the ground. Because we've got another couple of games here tomorrow. It's our showpiece event. There's a shot knocked away by Matavera. Tried to put the ball into the middle, but Matavera's cleared it away. Took the danger straight away. And I would say it's probably going to be a corner. In it comes. Knocked away by Matavera. They're scrapping for it. Matavera's got the ball. Lost it. Back into the middle, knocked away by Matavera. Their defence has been good, Matavera so far. Matavera's got it up over the halfway, down to the Blues defensive line. The ricochet, the Blues are going to come up with the ball. Over the side it goes. Being played at a good speed at the moment, the game. They're both having a crack. And Matavera's had all the ball so far. Been all down. Knocked away by Matavera. Back in it comes, goalie's ball. The Blues have had a few shots. Matavera hasn't had a lot, but it's a good even game so far. Trapped by the Blue jumpers. Lost the ball. Matavera's got the ball. Into the centre they go. Goalie didn't come out. Down the right hand side it goes. Matavera ball from the side. Haven't had too many advantages on the there's a reflection, good reaction from the goalie then. Right. Matavera's been doing a lot of defensive work, but they're playing all right. Same old story, we've got to wait for somebody to get there to take the corner. In it comes. Nice and high, good ball. Goalie's up, she's got it. Two-hand grab right in the middle of the goal mouth. That's a good save. Blues on the fly, tried to keep it in, but has gone over the side. Red and yellow ball. Good even game so far. No. Oh. Free kick to the blue team. The ref just had a quiet little chat with one of the Matavera players. Off we go. Down the middle it comes. The Blues turned on the ball. Been pushed away from the goal mouth. Their defence has been really good, Matavera. Oh, so the Titikaveka, the goalie's gone for it. They're both playing good even football, this one, so far. Only halfway through the first half. They've got a long way to go. The blue defensive lines, if you look at it, you could put a ruler on them. It's that straight across the back, covering up all the chances. Waiting for the ball. In it comes. Goalie's going to come out and meet it. No mistakes from either goalie so far. There's a good clearance over the halfway line. Matavera's going for the ball. The blue machine's come up with it. She's got her foot underneath it and went up in the air. She's turned on her marker, puts the ball into the middle, but the girl turned her back on it. So it's just gone harmlessly through the blue jumper to the goalie. The girl wasn't expecting a return ball in, so Blues brought it down. Beat the first one. They're in a scrap for the ball. Matavera's got a clear shot coming up here. Oh, on the left foot. On the left foot. She couldn't control it. It's gone to the side of her goal. If it had been on the right foot, she would have done a better job of it, I think. Blues come up with the ball down to a defensive line. Matavera ball from the side. Just near the halfway mark. In it comes. Matavera ball, 0-all's the score. Goalie's got the ball, come out a long way, but had no problems, picked it up. Brought down by the Blues. Good ball down the middle, come away, went to the right-hand side. Going to go over the side. Blue ball from the side. Haven't committed too many players, the Blues. That's gone over the top of the goal. They're very defensive orientated, both of these teams. So a big goalie clearance coming up, 0-0 score. And this is the ladies' A-grade Round Cup competition that's supported and sponsored by CIFA. And they support and sponsor all their games, which is good. Matavera's off. Lost the ball, back in play. Matavera's down the right-hand side. Had a shot. Goalie had that covered all the way and they're shooting from too far out, but they're being pushed out wide, so that explains that. Matavera's brought that ball down, back into the attack. Scrapping for the ball. It's a good ball down the left-hand side for the Blues. He's going to try and bring the ball into the middle. Trying to be well marked. Plenty of red and yellow jumpers down there. 0-0's the score. Oh, the goalie's got that one, dived on that one. Seen a bit of a danger there and I thought, oh, better get that ball. The lights are starting to come on and it's still early in the afternoon. It's Thursday afternoon, working day in Rarotonga. I know in New Zealand it's probably Friday, different time schedules. Here it comes. Got a red and yellow jumpers down there in defence. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Goalie clearance up to the halfway line, brought down by Matavera. They've tried to go fast. They're looking for a break here. Brings it into the middle. It's a good ball into the middle. It's right at the player's foot, and there it is. Good little 1-2, that one. Good little play, that one. Drew the defenders straight into the middle and put it down the outside, and they've come up with a goal. It's 1-0 to the Blue Machine. Sorry to Matavera. Matavera's headed that one away. Matavera's on the attack again down the right-hand side. Goalie's got the ball. Brought down by Matavera. Down to the defensive line. Back down. They're all racing for the ball. The goalie's standing there. She's trying to sort out what she wants to do. Matavera's come up with a ball. Blues come up with it. Ball from the sideline. Blues come up with it. Back down to the defensive line of the red and yellows. Down the middle the ball goes, they're racing for it. Matavera's come away with the ball. Good sliding tackle. There's a good ball up the middle, but there's the fence is there. The Blues trying to bring her down the side, done well. Outpaced her marker. There's 1-0's the score, blue ball from the side. Just over the halfway line. And it comes, knocked away by the red and yellow jumpers, straight to the Blues. Trying to get the ball into the middle, the Blues lost it. Matavera's come up with it. There's a good ball down the middle again, here's a race. Offside's the call. That would have been close, that was going to be a very close contest. It must have been just a yard offside or less probably. They got a free kick to the blue jumpers. Right down the middle, flicked on. Done well to keep it in the Blues. There's a shot. Goalie's got it. No danger. Goalie clearance. Blues on the attack again. Lost it. Back to the defensive line of the Blues. Blues on the attack again. There's another ball down the middle. Plenty of room in the middle of the ground if you want to try and get the ball through with some through balls. Both teams are very wide on the field. The lights are full on now, which is good. I've started a little bit earlier because the last couple of days we've been playing in semi-dark because the lights weren't bright enough and on long enough. But they've seen the problem, so they've put them on nice and early. And they're blazing away. We've got a big game tomorrow, the A-grade men's in the round cup of these two teams. the two-tone blue Titikaveka, and it'll be Matavera probably in the red and the white. That's over the side it goes. Big long ball knocked away by Matavera. Here's a chance. And the Matavera's covered it up. Matavera's got the ball. Good ball down the left-hand side. The Blues taking it back. This young lady's had a good game. She's been in the team for a fair while. Oh, she's taken a dive. Gone down. There's a player on the ground. Everything's good. She's up. We don't like to see any injuries in these games. They're all amateurs. They've all got to work. And they can't afford to have time off. And their job is they don't get paid. The Blues tried to run the ball down. This girl, she's had a good game. She wanted the return ball. It didn't come. Down the middle it's going. Oh, boy, she's got to be fast to get to that one. Okay. Always clearance. Beats the first one. She's had a good game, this little girl. And a bit of a slide. And up it goes. The Blues off after it. 1-0, Matavera's leading. Ball into the middle, across the front of the guy. Goal, but nobody's 10 foot tall to reach it. All the way the call goes, but been a good defensive line, just one last, and it's 1-0 to the red and yellows. Well, all the lights are full on now, so hopefully we get a bit of light on the game in the second half, early. Goalie's clearance. Up over the halfway lane, brought down by Matavera. She's done well to keep it in, that young lady. She's a real live wire. She runs everywhere. There's a good little 1-2 down the left-hand side. The ball went a bit too wide, so it took her away out from the middle right out to the sideline, and the goalie's got the ball at the other end. If the ball had been a little bit better directed, she could have charged straight towards the goal. But she's a real runner, that young lady with the long hair. They're racing for the ball. Matavera's got it knocked away. The Blues are chasing it, but it's gone dead. The picture looks all right, so if you're on live stream or YouTube, you're getting a good shot. We've had a few working problems starting up the season. We've had trouble getting good clear pictures, but it looks like everything's back to normal. Sometimes our direction is not controlled by us, it's by other means. It looks like everything's going good. Dave's our boss and he's working remotely. He's had a few little things go wrong, so he's not with us on the OB outside broadcast, but he's got his light on it. Up goes the goal. Oh, they thought she dropped it, but she caught it. They're racing for the ball to the right-hand side. The Blues are trying to bring it back in. So Dave's running the show from home, as they say in the modern classics, remotely. What that means, I don't know, but he'd be laughing his head off, probably having a cup of tea and a chocky biscuit, feet up, and ordering everybody around. But I know all these friends down in Wellington will be watching this, and they're in for a good weekend of football. Got a big game tomorrow, and we've got a couple of big games on Saturday. So they'll be watching out, because a lot of them are two Papa fans too, so they'll be playing on Saturday. But it'll be early times because our first coverage is about 1:15, and the second one will probably be about 3 o'clock or thereabouts, but we'll advise you tomorrow of the starting times. But make sure you're there to watch it, because two Papa's our number one team, and I don't know who they're playing, but it'll be an excellent game, and two Papa's playing. It's always exciting. And the ladies will be playing too. And they both had super seasons last year in the Round Cup and the knockout comp. But the game tomorrow with the men's from both these clubs, they're both in good form. Matavera has just been playing outstanding football, and the Bulldogs, Titikaveka, have been playing good football. There's a race for the ball and they're racing for it. This little lady in the reds chases everything. Over the side it goes. So we've got a big weekend of football for you. And if you're interested in what's happening, the Cook Islands will probably do a live stream on their big show on Saturday night. And if you like Cook Island music and Cook Island dancing, I'd recommend you'd watch that, because you'll see the best of the best. And we have teams from Fiji, Indonesia, the Philippines, and they'll all be there trying to outdo the Cook Island girls and boys. But we're the home of island dancing, Rarotonga. In it comes. Picked up by the Blues. Kicked it away a little bit. I'm sure the games, Tivanui, will be live streamed somewhere along the line, so you just have to check your programs to see who's doing it and what time. But if you've got a chance and you haven't seen Cook Island dancing in entertainment, I'd recommend you to watch it all. So I know all the Cook Islands will be watching it. They love it. And all the mamas and the papas will be up there dancing, especially with all the young people. Because entertaining's what they're good at. We must be getting towards half time. 1-0's the score, and the game, you can tell the game's slowing down a little bit, so they're getting tired and they need a break and a breather and a drink and then renew the war. So it's 1-0 to the red and yellows. This girl's been trying to run the whole afternoon, knocked away back to the blues. Good little ball. Good 1-2 into the middle, but knocked away by Matavera. It's starting to get dark. Very heavy cloud, I'd say. We got some rain last night, and I'd say we're probably going to get some rain again tonight. Not a lot, but enough to dampen the ground and make it nice and cool and comfortable. This young lady's wanting the ball. Oh, she's got to be offside. She was trying to get into position. The ball's come towards her, so she said, I'll chase it, but she was in an offside position before she even went for the ball, and we've got a substitution coming up at the first opportunity. Good little 1-2. She's off again. They give this young lady a real good workout, but they got a good fast girl marking her. One nil's the score. The blue machine has got the ball. They try to put it down behind the defensive line of the red and yellows, but didn't work. Goalie's come out, kicked the ball out. She must have been outside the area. Very hard when you can't see the lines because it's too dark, but I'm sure she was outside the box. There's a lot of rain outside in the ocean on the eastern side of Rarotonga, and that is half time. It's 1-0 to Matavera in the red and yellow, and we'll be back shortly for the second half. It's been a good fast game so far. Good defensive line, a lot of shots, and we'll be back shortly. Swap you. You sit down, I'll stand up. Oh. 10 people.
If you would go and get 3 or 4.
Hey. Before, and we'll find out who the other sponsor is because I haven't been. I know there's a couple of similar names. We've got to get it right. So we've got CIFA and Tower Insurance. Tower Insurance has been good for sport. They're always available to be a sponsor, especially for the ladies' sport because they all love it. But we're going to get this off and off we go. Matavera's kicked off. Oh, the lady in the blue put a body on the line there and just put a body right in front of it. There's a deflection. So it's a blue ball again. And that's over the side. Over the side it goes again. Matavera ball. 1-0 to score. And I think you'll find the blue. Oh, they've come together. Both went down. But I think you'll find that the Blues really put a lot of pressure on Matavera to try and make the difference up. It was 1-0 in favour of the red and yellows. They're still going, they're running very quickly, so they're all both teams having a go. Offside's a goal. And that to me is a team that's trying to get the ball and trying to get a goal. They're keen to get off the mark and they're offside, but they're having a go. But I'd like to thank Tower Insurance for coming on board for one of our sponsors. Sponsors are hard to come by in any sport now, worldwide. Unless, of course, you got oil wells. Blue ball. Boy, the light goes down quick. It's just gone like somebody's turned the light switch off. Blue ball on the halfway line. She's got a girl on both sides. She's fed the left-hand side. Back into the middle is a chance knocked away by Matavera. It's gone over the side. In it comes, long throw in. Matavera's whacked it over the side. So it looks like it's going to be a corner from the left-hand side to the Blues. One 0 to score. Let's go Blues, the call. Up they go. Good ball into the middle. Goalie's clearance coming up shortly. Been played in a good spirit this game. In it comes, just short of a halfway line, picked up by the Blues. They're trying to get back on the attack, the Blues. So they're down 1-0. Waiting for the ball. Thank you. Hey. Thank you. Hey. Still waiting for the ball. And it comes. Being cleared away. Up it goes in the air. There's a shot. Goalie's come out to meet it. It was too high and no power in it. So it's a goalie ball. Up over the halfway. Oh, there's a big air spring from the lady in blue. Blue ball. Back to the Blues. Matavera's got it. It's a good ball, but not going to get to it. Blues on the attack. Into the middle they go. She's going to have... I don't know what that was, but the goalie's dived on it. I love it when they flop on it. It's like... And nobody's going to get the ball. The goalie just flops on it. One nil's the score. Good ball down the left-hand side for the Blue Machine, and over the side it goes. Red ball. Picked up by the Blue defensive line. Battling for the ball in the middle of the field. Big kick from Matavera way down the other end. 60-metre kick, but nowhere near the goal line. And we've got a substitution coming up. It's going to be a good afternoon of football. I can feel it in my bones. I'm looking forward to the men's tomorrow. This has been a good game, very competitive. But tomorrow it'll be X factor. Here's a big chance. In it comes. Across the front it goes. They just got to take that ball just that little couple of steps more towards the goal, because they're shooting from too far out. It's very hard to score when you're too far out. Speed's gone out of the game a little bit. Goalie's clearance. Into the middle it goes. They're scrapping for it. Blue's got it. She's had a shot, but too far out and too many people in front of her. There's another one down the middle. There's a better chance. Been chased to the outside. Blue ball still. She's going to have a shot here. That brought a bit of a cheer from the crowd, but over the top. But the Blues are trying to pick up that goal that they're behind. Another substitution coming up. 1-0's the score. We've got some good games coming up in the next few weeks, and we've got a lot going on in Rarotonga. So if you're from the outer islands, enjoy yourself while you're here. If you're far away from home, pick it up on YouTube or whatever. But don't forget Tivanui. There's a parade on tomorrow. It starts at 12 o'clock in town. They probably have 30 or 40 floats, and even there the people will be dancing. Because one thing they're good at in the Cook Islands is entertaining and dancing and singing, showing off their culture. And even I enjoy it, old dude like me. So if you're away from home or away from your island, you'll be able to pick it up on the live stream or on YouTube. It'll be somewhere. We've got a substitution happening. Off we go. One nil's the score. Matavera's leading. Come on, ref, let's get the game going. They're full of running, both these teams. There's a couple of young ladies out there, they're really running quick. And they're covering a lot of game, trying to get the ball. There's a big kick. Here we go. Whoa! There's a shrill whistle, you know, when there's something wrong, when this referee blows a whistle like that. I think there was a foul in the box, probably on the goalie. Scrapping for the ball. All heading towards Matavera's defensive goal. Up over the halfway mark, it's going to go down the left-hand side. Matavera's on the charge. Still going. Still going, there's a chance coming up. Oh, she's been brought down. She's hit the hurdle and taken a fall. The Blues are on the break then, but the girl who took off was offside. Here we go. Matavera's on the charge. Got a shot. Not accurate. Goalie ball. Goalie clearance. Out to the left-hand side they come. Blue ball. Threw the ball, but there was no blue players, all red and yellow. There's a big ball down to Neville Nobody, but the goalie's going to come out and get it. We haven't got too large a crowd here today, but it's Thursday afternoon in Rarotonga. But there'll be a big crowd here tomorrow because both these men's teams have got big supporters and noisy and aggressive. So it'll be, there's a little back hill there to the Blues down the middle. She's got people on both sides, but it was too far and the goalie's come out and beat the attacker. One nil's the score to the red and yellows. It's lost a lot of speed this game because they were running very hard in the first half. Blue ball. Oh, that's what I mean. Too far out. That's 45 metres out. No power. And it's barely got the wide of a goal, but barely got the goalkeeper. And when you're doing that, you're desperate, in my opinion. She could have run another 10 or 15 metres in. But I think they're running out of petrol, both these teams. And the red and yellows leading 1-0. It's been a good game so far. Off they go. Just in one of those little quiet lullaby, quiet parts where not much is happening. The game's just rolling on. You're trying to we're all heading towards the goal. Waiting for the goal, for the corner to come in. And it comes nice and high, knocked away by Matavera. Goalie's ball, easy take. No power in the shot. There we go, up over the halfway mark. The Blues are on the fly here, but the Yellows have taken a good position on it. And they're knocked over the side by the Blues, I think. Might be a blue throw-in, by the way, the girls going to the side. 1-0's the score. And this is sponsored by Tower Insurance and CIFA. It's good to have Tower Insurance on board. They've been with us for a long time, over a period of few years. There's it kicked away. The Blues are going to have another shot. There's a good shot. That was on target, but the goalie had it covered. That was about 30, 40 metres out, but the goalie followed the ball and had no doubt about grabbing it. So the red and yellows are still leading 1-0. Goalie's come out to meet that one. Not going to score with that sort of shot. From the side, it's going to come. In it comes. Goalie's got it. Cleared. That's a good clearance over the halfway. Right in the middle of the field, been knocked away by the Blues. They're going to put it back into the middle again. There's up into the middle. Goalie's got that covered. No power in it. Just limp towards the goalie. As I said before, they've got to take another 10 or 15 metres off the shot to get a bit closer, and it'll put a bit more power into the shot. It's been a good game so far. 1-0, the red and yellows, Matavera. There's a good ball down there. Oh, she tripped herself up, got the ball back. Matavera ball just inside their attacking half. There's a good ball, but the goalie's going to pick that up. Up it goes, into the darkness it goes. Where's it gone? I don't know. Blue ball down the right-hand side. Been a good game so far, nice and clean. The ref's done a good job. He hasn't pushed his way into the game. The Blue free kick. Shot come wide, but it's been played at a good genuine speed. Good clean game. A lot of shots. But Matavera's leading 1-0. We've got a substitution coming up. Very hard for these young ladies. Most of them, they're either at school, they're on school holidays, they'll be working part-time, and then they've got to come here and play for the fun of it, and it knocks them around. Matavera ball. This young lady, she's chased everything. This girl with the long hair. And even when she loses the ball, she gets back to cover up. Goalies come out and pick the ball up. So still 1-0 to the red and yellows. Goalie's clearance over the halfway line. They've both, oh, the ball's beaten everybody, bounced over their heads. That girl's leg wasn't long enough. There's another long shot right down the right-hand side and over the side it goes. And come into the play, thrown from the outside, stayed outside. Into the middle it goes. Across the field it goes over the halfway line. The Blues on the attack. She's onside, so she's going to get a shot. Oh! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Over the top. She tried to lob it over the goalie. That was their big chance, the Blues. Just a little bit too high. The goalie come charging out. She tried to lob it over her head. So still 1-0 for the Red and Yellows. That was the Blues' big chance to get on even footing with them. And then it would have been a good game for us to finish our game off 1-1. But they've had their chances, the Blue Machine, the Blue Army, Titikaveka. Waiting for the ball. In it comes. Oh, I thought it was. In it comes now. Goal. Great save, diving save. She's picked it up. That's to the relief of all the people in the red and yellow. It's still 1-0 in their favour. Oops. Scrapping for the ball. Trying to stand up a defender. Still going, red and yellow as it put the ball in the middle, knocked away by the Blues. Goalie's come out and just grabbed it out of the sky. Good decision from the goalie. No mucking around. I want the ball, I'm taking it. This young lady with the long hair, you see her, every time the ball's there, she's running somewhere after it. Don't know what her name is, but she doesn't get any for playing the game and she deserves double nothing. She really has chased the ball all over the oval. Goalie's clearance, down the left-hand side it goes. You can see the girl I mean, her hair's bobbing around near the referee there. Red and yellow's on the attack. She's outpaced the lady in blue. She's heading towards the goal. She's lost the ball. She's got plenty of speed, that young lady in the blue jumper. They should give her the ball more often because the girl who's marker cannot keep up with her. Not long to go. But you can see some of these young ladies are leg weary, so we're getting towards the end of the game, but it's been a good, wholesome game. I've enjoyed it. Plenty of action, clean game, played in a good spirit. It's 1-0 to the red and yellows, and the game's never over until the whistle's blown. So we're waiting for the ball to come in. In it comes. Goalie's got it straight across the front of the goal. She let it go. So we've got a corner coming up the right-hand side. I think it's going to be a long shot over the top of everybody. Up they go. Way too high, misdirected. And put back into the middle, but the goalie has got it. Oh. The goalie's lost it, and it's gone in. And that just shouldn't happen. The goalie had that covered and just lost it. So it is now 2-0 to Matavera. And the goalies have done so well here today, and that one's just lost it. Dropped in front of one of the Matavera players, and in it's gone. 2-0's the score. That'll break the heart of the blue machine. Oh, the blue's off. A free kick there. Free kick to Matavera. Titikaveka got a little bit stroppy with it. Foul. And now there's a free kick in their defensive end. Matavera right in the middle of the ground. Long ball down the middle. Knocked back to where it come from. Down the right-hand side it goes. Matavera is still chasing. Down the right-hand side, but there's nobody there but blue jumpers. Over the side it goes. Blue ball. Oh. There's a kick to Neville Nobody. Goalie's going to get it. Matavera's put it over the side. Coming in from the side. Blue ball into the middle. Knocked away by Matavera. She's trying to set her players up, but Titikaveka has come up with a ball. Knocked back away by Matavera. Two nils the score. And I think the game is done and dusted because the Blues' head dropped down when that goal went in. Matavera is still chasing. Into the middle, red and yellow ball. There's that young lady with the flowing hair. They've all missed it. Blues knocked it. Matavera's clearly been the best team here. The goalie's got that. 2-0 is hard to come by when you're a little bit tired and worn out. The race for the ball, the Blues got to it first. Matavera's come up with it, trying to bring it around into the centre. There's a shot. Drawn dead. Shrill whistle, that one. That's his penalty call. Free kick. Still scrapping for the ball. The Blues are still trying. Knocked away by the Reds. Little back heel. They're off the Blues. Matavera girl on the ground. Jumped up like a rabbit when the ball headed towards her. They've just been outclassed here today. Titikaveka. Over the side it goes. Blue ball. Over the side it goes. Blue ball from the side. Oh no, red and yellow ball. He's changed his mind. But I think Matavera will be going home pleased with this win. They've worked hard. They've kept going. The Blues have tried hard, but they've just been outclassed a little bit today. Blue ball down this right-hand side. Free kick coming up. Off we go. Brought down by the Blues. Well done. They haven't given up. The Blues got one back. It's made the supporters happy. Makes it 2-1. I think time's going to beat them. Matavera's kicking off. 2-1's the score in favour of the red and yellows. Blues put the ball back up into the attack again. Red's got the ball, they're on the fly. Down the right-hand side they're going to go. That's the safe place to put it down there, play down that end. The Blues picked it up. Ball, waiting for the ball to come in. I think there's some tired ladies out there at the moment. No. The Blues are on the attack. They're on the attack, the Blues. Oh, a couple of balls there. Goalie's got it. And that is it. 2-1 to Matavera. And we'll be back here at the same ground tomorrow. And I'd like to thank our young ladies, Twyla and Melina, and our man working remotely, and myself, and one of Dave's granddaughters. They're all out here, family concern. And we'll be back here at the same ground tomorrow. Thank you and good night from everybody here. And drive carefully going home.